So this is a recording of Black Narcissus, I suppose. Mm, I'm starting the thing. Mm, pss, pss. I think they speak English. There should be no problem. Ah, hopefully you didn't say that. But you see, artificial intelligence would not need to do that kind of shit in a stream. You know what I mean? So I'm starting the movie right now. 6 9, very nice. Right. I could do the big. I could, I suppose. Then you wouldn't see the fucking uh, crow. And remember when road sharks started to autistically screech when his mask was removed. Guess what? I'm gonna do the same if I'm gonna chill the fucking. I'm gonna chill the fucking sound on this. No, wait. Okay. My favorite streaming service. I can't believe the credits are fucking up front. They make you watch them. The bastards. I should partake in Einstein's activities. Einstein's related. Wait. Einstein's related activities. Mm. Just in time. Mm. I hope those fucking. I'm feeling kinda allergic. You know what I mean? So I hope those fucking
Peter,
teardrops
go and tell
fucking
Sister
work.
Cloda I wish to speak to her.
Therefore, x is equal to 5 or
Reverend Mother
minus
wishes to speak to you, Sister Cloda.
Joya?
What kind of voice is that? Where are they? India? It kind of feels like India. With
Continue
her,
the lesson.
uh, barefoot. Is that back? I think that's back. Maybe that's back. Hmm.
Sister Cloda,
What's up?
we may proceed with our plans at Mopu. It will be called St. Faith.
St. Faith.
And you have been appointed to take charge of St. Faith.
Just like that?
Mother?
You.
Just like that?
You
She's
will
giving
be the
class and
youngest
then
Sister
psh,
Superior in our order.
Thank you, Reverend Mother.
exposition.
The agent at Mopu is an Englishman. He seems a difficult man. You won't get much help from him.
Why not?
Dear Madam, my name is Dean. I'm the agent of General Toda Rai at Mopu, and I'm writing to you in that capacity. understand the General has offered you the old palace of Mopu to make a school and a dispensary for the natives. It's not the first time he's had such ideas. He's asked me to tell you about the place and the people. It's not a comfortable spot, and it's at the back of beyond. First you
Back
have to
of
get to
beyond.
Darjeeling, and then I have to find you ponies and porters to take you into the hills. Mopu is 8,000 feet up. The peaks on the range opposite are nearly as high as Everest.
Holy
The
shit.
people call the highest peak Nanga Devi. It means the bear goddess.
Look
I
at that
live down
shit.
in the valley.
Ah.
So do the general, and so do the people. Mopu Palace stands in the wind on a shelf on the mountain. It was built with the general's father to keep his women there. It's called a palace, but
Jesus
there may be a
Christ.
slight
Look at that
difference
shit.
between your idea of a palace and the general's. Anyhow, there it is. The people are like mountain peasants everywhere, simple, independent. They work because they must, they smile when they feel like it, and they're no respecters of persons. The men are men, no better, no worse than anywhere else. The women are women, the children, children.
No shit.
Up on the mountain above the palace,
Who would have
we
thought?
have our holy man, who sits there day in and day out in all weathers. All the people around are very proud of him and bring him food and little offerings. The wind up at the palace blows 7 days a week, so if you must come, bring some warm things with you. Nobody has lived there for a long time except Anguaya, who has always been there and stays on as caretaker. As a caretaker, she's a bit of a failure, but she's a faithful, dirty old bird and goes with the place. She lives there alone, with the ghosts of bygone days.
She just lives there? Holy shit. Alone? Holy shit. I will take care of that shit so fucking hard. It's not even funny. The acting is a bit suspect. These are the 60s, you know what I mean? And she's crazy, so. She completely lost it. Look at that shit. I mean, just because she's crazy. Oh, I should watch a scary movie. Since I'm the scariest movie that you can think of. I can finally, or I could finally show I actually live. Fucking funny. I'll take two of those for sure. One for my luggage.
That's Mr. Dean.
Never mind, Mr. Dean. He will find us.
What's with the boys?
I have invited some ladies to stay here at the House of Women.
You see what I mean?
Oh, that will be like old times.
Do not be in the least like old times. They are not that kind of lady at all.
Then there won't be any fun.
They are not coming for fun. These are nuns. You know what a nun is?
They kneel and pray all day like the monks you invited last year.
I am going to give them this house to make a school and a hospital for the people.
You know nobody here wants a school, and I'm sure they don't want a hospital.
How do they know what they want until they try? The people have all kind of diseases. They have ringworm.
They don't mind having ringworm?
Then they ought to mind, and it will all be free.
It was free last time and nobody came.
They will this time. Mr. Dean, you will receive them for me, and you will do everything for them that they
Who is this guy?
You too. You will engage servants for them, and you will both look after them until they can look after themselves.
What do they eat? How do I know what nuns eat?
I have remembered that. Do you see that crate?
Perishable. Perishable. Everything is perishable.
Sausages. They will eat sausages. Europeans eat sausages wherever they go. They will eat them when they come, and until they can tell the cook what else they want to eat.
The cook.
Now remember, Arya, if you give any trouble, you will be sorry.
I'm sorry now!
The acting is just a bit suspect. And by a bit, I mean a
A
shitload.
convent
Suspect.
in this house. What do you think of that?
The brothers only stayed 5 months. Perhaps the sisters won't stay long either.
5 months? Are you serious? It's not the first time
The house is 9,000 feet up.
they
Very cold, but good air. General Toda Rai,
run
who
people
has
out of
invited
that
us
shit.
to Mopu, has promised us every help. He was a little afraid when he learnt that we are bound to our order only by yearly vows. I explained this rule to him.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
For more than a century, to serve voluntarily has been one of the glories of our order.
And our greatest strength?
Exactly. He understands now. Is there anything you would like to ask?
Who am I to take with me?
So I am
Remember, a community is not a class of girls.
consciously
The sisters won't be
rebuking.
easy to manage or to impress. Now let me see. I'll give you Sister Bryony. You'll need her strength.
Thank you, Reverend Mother.
Sister Philippa for the garden. Sister Blanche.
Sister Blanche?
You know what the others call her?
Sister Honey.
Yes, Honey. I think you'll need Sister Honey. She's popular, and you'll need to be popular.
These are the introductions of the characters to story.
And Sister Ruth.
But
Look at this
Sister Ruth is ill.
That is why I want
Look
her
at
to
this.
go.
Oh shit. Exposition shit.
Forgive me for saying so, Reverend Mother, but do you think our vocation is her vocation?
Yes.
Yes, she's a problem. I'm afraid she'll be a problem for you, too. With a smaller community, she may be better. Give her responsibility, sister. She badly wants importance.
Do you think it's a good thing to let her feel important?
Yes.
Spare her some of your own importance, if you can.
If you
Mother,
can,
are you
bitch.
sorry that I have been appointed to take charge of St. Faith?
Yes. I don't think you're ready for it,
Yeah.
and I think you'll be lonely. Never forget we're an order of workers. Work them hard.
Yeah.
And remember, the superior of all is a servant of all.
I understand.
That reminds me of the Tao Te Ching. Tao Te Ching. Whatever. They send her so young because she's going to need to learn how to live there and do the whole thing. So
It was a good
she can be
idea.
experienced at some point.
One thing about them, they keep good time.
Go!
No one stands that chill in the fucking edge of a cliff like that. I would be shitting myself. I could not stand properly, let alone just nonchalantly ring this fucking bell. Like, psh, look at this shit. Damn, that's so fucking why. I mean, she's not that close to the edge of the cliff. It's not India, it's Nepal, I think. I noticed the subtle differences in true story.
Dear, the whole garden's so terribly overgrown, I don't know where to begin. Please come and help the fat lemon who asks questions. Sister Bryony? You must learn our proper names. Anyway, there aren't any patients yet. Oh, aren't there? There are dozens waiting. And more coming every minute.
Does it? Look at this shit. They are dying or some shit. What is that shit? That's
Now tell them to go away and
your
come
first
back in
chemistry
tomorrow.
set shit.
Oh,
Just
Mr.
color
Brown,
and
these work in your lace school. They were sent by the general.
Oh, don't they look nice?
it's
Oh,
a true
it's
reaction,
lots of
bitch.
children. The schoolroom's full of them
It's
already.
something
The
about
little ones
some
are so
chemistry shit.
sweet.
If I knew
Some of
chemistry,
them
I
can
would
scarcely
say
do
it,
more than toddle.
but I don't.
Joseph Anthony has come.
Aya, you must knock before you come in. Who is Joseph Anthony?
Who is Joseph Anthony? He's the son of the general's cook.
Exposition.
He's going to interpret for you. He speaks English. Come in.
Has the general sent you?
Miss Lady.
She isn't a lady. She's a sister. Say yes, Lemony.
Yes, Lemony. I have my box and my bedding outside because I shall live here with you.
Oh.
Would you like to see my box and my bedding, lady? Sister? Lemony? Would you, auntie? They are new.
How old are you?
6 to 11.
What
6
did you
to
say?
11.
I can remember that I am 6, but my father married my mother 11 years ago, so that I may probably be about 10.
10 years.
Oh, sister, the schoolroom is overflowing with children. We've nothing unpacked yet. No one understands the language. There are too many of them anyway, and they smell. I don't know what to do with them.
Why don't you tell them to come back later? Start with some of the older ones.
They won't go away, Lemony.
Oh, why not?
They were paid to come, and so they can't go away.
Paid?
Sister, the General's clerk has orders to pay everybody who comes to my dispensary. So, of course, they all want to come.
Well, excuse me, sister. May I suggest?
Yes, sister.
Wouldn't it be a pity to send the children away now they've come? They were paid to come. Yes, but if they like it this time, they may come again.
What can you do with them?
Are
They
you
look
serious?
very stupid to me. Remember, they can't speak a word of Hindustani or English.
Hindustan?
Joseph can. You'll help us, won't you, Joseph? The brothers left a blackboard in the school. I'll draw things on it in coloured chalk, and they can tell me their name for it, and I'll tell them English. And I can take their names and ages and make a register.
You can hardly call that a lesson. You can call it a very sensible idea. Thank you, Sister Blanche.
It's like they don't want them there. Almost. You will almost suspect that.
I suppose you know who I am.
No.
You must be Mr. Dean.
I must. And you must be the Sister Superior.
What curious
Cheers.
feathers. Are they all from the birds that you've shot?
Yes.
I don't shoot birds. When you've shot everything, it palls, doesn't it? I'm the General's agent. He welcomes you to Mopo. Understood you wanted to see me.
We want to talk to you.
All of these
I
actors
suppose you want to
are
talk
putting
about
on
anything else.
a very noticeable.
Sorry, perhaps that wasn't fair.
Mr. Dean,
I'm
you
not sure
know
about
that
it.
General Toda Rai has given us this house for a new foundation of our order. We very much appreciate it. It's very generous of him.
It's the 60s.
Yes. You'd like the General, sister. He also is a superior being.
Really?
What?
I don't know why you are being so rude to me, Mr. Dean. I have to talk business with you whether I like it or not.
Well, talk it then and don't teach it me. No place to put a nunnery, I can tell you that.
Difficult, but not impossible. Nothing is
Is
impossible.
yours a contemplative order? I mean, do you live in meditation or whatever you call it? Do you keep solitude?
Yes.
Our order isn't in the least like that. We are very busy people.
We're going to open a dispensary, a school for children, and a class for girls.
Good. You'll be doing me a great favor when you begin to educate the local girls, sister.
What?
I have already been told, Mr. Dean, that you do not believe in solitude.
Do not believe in
You know
solitude.
what the people call this place? The House of Women. The General's father used to keep his ladies here.
From now on, it will be known as the House of St. Faith. Sister, will you have that picture taken down?
I give you till the rains break.
Once the rains break, he will be right.
Who is it?
Sister Briley. Can't sleep.
Anything wrong, sister?
It's Sister Ruth. I've just seen her.
How is she?
She's sick. She has violent pains in her joints, a boil on her finger, and headaches.
It's this wind.
They all seem so tired.
It's the altitude.
My dispensary is more crowded than ever. This big house to look after. All the unpacking still to be done. And the plumbing's broken down again. What do you think, sister? Perhaps Mr. Dean could...
Certainly not. We can manage without Mr. Dean.
Yes, of course.
Even when sleeping, her fucking hair is.
Are you all right, sister?
Of course I'm all right.
Show me your arm.
I'm perfectly all right.
So you've got them too?
What have I got?
Spots.
Spots.
I've got them. Every one of us has got them. There must be something in the water here that's very unhealthy.
The natives drink it?
They get sick themselves.
Are you
Perhaps
serious?
the general's heir, the young general, is very ill.
She just discovered that?
Those
Because
drums
of
are
the
beating
spots?
for him.
It cannot make sense. Yes.
They beat all night while he's ill. If you hear them stop, he's dead.
Are you serious? at this guy. Meditating into the meditating into sleep is one thing. Meditating into bed. That's some pro shit right there.
You!
Yo.
How to do?
What are you doing here?
Excuse old felty, I happen to hand and take him off. I've come to mend a loose joint in your pipe.
You must send a plumber.
The nearest one's Darjeeling. I come plumbing among my other gifts.
That's not the point, you
I
know,
swear
but...
to your sister, it's only the pipe I'm interested in.
I must see Sister Clodagh about this.
All right.
I forbid you to stay in there.
He just
All right.
got there?
We have to build a workroom and a school, and later on a chapel.
Somebody's got to put locks on my cupboards. I daren't unpack a thing.
And the windows don't open, and the doors don't shut, and the plumbing won't work.
Come in, Mr. Dean.
May I go now, sister?
Please sit down, Mr. Dean.
Would you like some coffee, Mr. Dean?
Can you make it decently?
Can I make coffee?
Can she?
Are you serious?
Full of grits.
Are you serious?
Mr. Dean, Joseph tells us the people are still being paid to come to us.
Ah, the General's a wise man. It's only till it becomes a habit. Let it become a habit for him to come, and they won't remember the time when they didn't. Then gradually he'll leave off paying them. And gradually it'll become a habit with them not to be paid. They're like children.
He told me
Wow.
he was going to order them to come.
They don't know what an order is.
And they should learn.
Why?
We all need discipline. You said yourself they're like children. Without discipline, we should all behave like children.
Oh, don't you like children?
Don't you?
Thanks, Sister Bryony.
That's
Talking
obviously
of medicine, Sister Bryony,
not
if
coffee.
you've got a bad case, one that seems to you as though it might be dangerous or even serious, don't take it.
But that would be...
It'd be wise. You see, if you got a bad case, and some of your people died, you'd have all the people up against you.
Why?
Well, you must remember they're primitive people and like children,
Holy
unreasonable
shit.
children. They've never seen medicine before. They'd think it was magic, a new kind of magic. So remember, I've warned you. By the way, how are you feeling, all of you?
Not very well. Sister Ruth is the worst. I think the water must be bad. Aya says it's the water.
On the contrary, the water's too good.
Hmm.
It's Darjeeling tummy. Well, I better get that plumbing fixed.
Sister Clodagh!
Is what? What?
What has happened, sister?
Gee, I wonder who's going to.
They brought in a bad case. She was covered in blood. I've never seen such a sight. She
Holy
must have
shit.
cut a vein or an artery. I had such a time stopping the bleeding. I've never seen bleeding like that before. I didn't know what to do at first.
This
But at
acting is
last I managed to
so
stop it.
A minute would have fetched Sister Bryony, who would have stopped it at once.
borderline.
What were you doing there at all? I told you to stay in bed.
I was only trying to consider you, Sister Bryony.
It might have been better to have considered the woman, who by your accounts was bleeding to death.
Psst, I cannot handle it.
Shall I wait?
We are coming in a
Or
moment.
can I?
I think you'd better go back to your room.
Goodbye, sister. I hope your patient does well. Who is she?
It sounded like Samuel, but it couldn't be, could it?
Oh, Samuel. She's a good old soul. One of my best workers. I'm very much
Best
obliged
worker.
to you.
Thank you.
Things are looking better for our heroes right here. Look at this statue. Oh, that.
Now the old place is a pucker convent.
Ha 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 ha. And everyone rejoices. And they pray, of course. Especially praying.
Hello, Sister Ruth. Going for a walk?
It's time to ring the bell.
You're slipping. Quarter of an hour early.
Thank you. I came to ask Mr. Dean to wait in the blue room.
How did you know he was here?
I saw him from the schoolroom.
She's very attentive.
I brought something for you. Her name is Hassemple. But
Her
we call
what?
her Kenji. She's 17. She's an orphan. And it's high time she was married. Every evening when I come home, I find her sitting on my veranda. She dresses herself up and puts flowers in her hair.
No shit,
It's
bro.
becoming an absolute nuisance.
No shit, bro.
She's cloistered for a few months.
And when you woke up, what happened?
No one wants her.
I don't think we want her either. Why did you bring her to us?
Isn't it your business to save souls?
Jesus Christ.
Like that, Mr. Dean.
Sorry.
Can't she go into some sort of service?
She'd set any house for the years. I thought no one would have patience with her, except you.
Would you ask Sister Bryony to come here, please?
Very, very.
Can't
Look
you-
at this shit. Whistles here into action. Look at this shit.
Kenji, šele me neđacam na salam la proče.
Oh, he speaks fluent whatever, huh? Without an accent. Nice pipe.
Sure,
Bro.
there's no question you're dying to ask me.
None.
You wanted me, sister?
Oh, sister, I have agreed to have this girl with us for a while. Can you find somewhere for her to sleep?
What is she to do?
Sister Honey can take her into the lace school.
Yes.
Tell her to give her some housework. Keep her busy.
Come along.
Housework, keep her busy. Look at that shit. That's some amazing shit. Straight out of some. That's some crazy shit, right there. I can't believe it's taken with a straight face. Oh shit.
Well, thanks.
I've heard about the young general's death. Is the general grieving?
Never tell with these people.
What's the new young general's name?
Dilip Rai. He was going to Cambridge, but now he'll be a warrior and marry young. It'll suit him all right. These Rajputs are a fighting race.
Cannon. Cannon. Warship. Warship. Bayonet. Bayonet. Dagger. Dagger.
There's something very suspicious
Done.
around this whole situation, for sure. There's some unknown
You know, Nina, we may have to mix something
interaction
with it.
between these two.
Here, let me
It's
have a look.
impossible to determine. So, by the way, those holy shit! Look at that shit! Ah! Psst. What's with that sinister smile?
Hail Mary, full of grace, blessed is the fruit.
There's a sinister smile. Suddenly. So the old guy already died? I cannot hear any fucking drums anymore.
Sister, did you hear the bell?
Did you? Was it possible to not hear it?
This morning in chapel, I suddenly had the feeling you were not with us.
I try hard enough.
Try what?
I used to forget everything in chapel. I used to feel light and happy and near God.
Let me help you. What is worrying you?
Look at this acting.
I
Look at
remember
this
things
acting.
before I joined our order. Things I wanted to forget. I never thought of them until now. I've been 21 years in the order, and now they come back to me. I think you can see too far. I look out there, and
Just look at it.
then I can't see the potato
Can
I'm
you not see
planting.
the air? What?
And after a bit, it doesn't seem to matter whether I plant it or not.
It's this place with its strange atmosphere and new people.
Right.
Stay with me tonight.
Can you
after
not see
chapel, we
the
pray
acting?
together.
I'm sure you can see the
Work,
acting.
sister. Work hard.
You have to be
Work until you're too
aware of the
tired
acting,
to think
right?
of anything else.
Look at it. Just look at it. Stigma. Oh wait. Just regular working. Wounds. I don't know.
Oh, isn't it a grand day, Con?
Hmm. I'm pretty sure she's wearing makeup, and you wouldn't think a nun to wear makeup. I'm just saying. Look at this shit. She's imagining her life if she were not a fucking nun. The easy way out,
Isn't it a grand
as they
day?
say.
What's wrong?
Everything.
What specially?
Oh, nothing. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't.
Is it money, Con?
Whatever else is it? Desmond's well out of it in Michigan. I heard from him last week. He's been made a partner. And just because I'm the eldest son, I have to stay here in Ireland all my life and hang around waiting for this.
I'll have a little money, Con, when I marry.
Now
Not
she is
little
wearing
money at
makeup.
once, it's a fortune. Then it would be a waste. Chloe, don't you sometimes itch to get away?
No, I don't want to go away. I want to stay here like this for the rest of my life.
And now she's a nun. So he died for sure. In a horrible, very tragic, very melodramatic accident. No, not melodramatic at all. Perfectly dramatic accident. And she became a nun. Always with the horses. Always with the horses. One of these days, someone is going to actually get injured while riding a horse. It won't be so funny anymore. No, it's what life she could have had. She's escaping to the lives that she could have had, right? It's not, they are not memories. The easy way out. She's the mother superior and everything. Her fate has to be stalwart, unshakable. Oh, I had forgotten about this.
Salam, my little general.
I want to see the Reverend Sisters.
Personage right here.
Why are they called the servants of Mary? Is the superior sister called Mary?
Ask her. Here she comes.
Go now. I will speak to her alone. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to see the superior sister.
I am the Sister Superior.
Oh. I want to be a student here with you. I want to study a lot of learning. I want to study mathematics, history, poetry, and languages.
Damn.
I have a note from my uncle to ask you to encourage me.
I'm very sorry, we only teach children and young girls.
Why?
Convents don't teach men pupils.
That's not very polite to men.
We don't mean it that way, it's the custom. Convents are for girls, the brotherhoods are for men.
Brotherhood? Monk shit. They are
Jesus Christ was a man.
on a monk shit.
He took the shape of a man.
But you don't
Friar
count
shit.
me as a man. I'm only interested in
Are you
studying
serious?
things. Please, sister, I've written out my timetable. May I read it to you? 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. algebra with the mathematical sister. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. religion, especially Christianity, with the scriptural sister. 10 a.m. art. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. French and Russian with the French and Russian sisters, if any. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. physics with the physical sister.
That is some nose piercing right there.
Please wait in here, General.
Yeah, I wonder what will happen. Look at how suspiciously he is eyeing everything. He has some ulterior motives for sure.
Aren't you
What?
afraid with the young general that you've let a cuckoo into your nest?
We didn't want to offend the General. He might turn us out.
Oh, he wouldn't do that. You You may have trouble with Kanchi.
Can she? She'd never dare. After all, he is a prince, and she is what she is.
Still, I expect she knows the story of the prince and the beggar maid. Or 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
When the general gave us the deeds, our
He's
boundary
still
line
not
was
there?
to be 500 yards round the building.
That's right.
So the holy man is living on our ground.
He was here first.
Yes, but Mr. Dean, I find all these things very distracting.
Distracting?
Yes, disturbing. This clear air, and the wind always blowing, and the mountain, and the holy man sitting there day in, day out, and the people coming to see him. They climb the path by the house, and they stop and sit and stare at us.
What do you want to do about it?
I want you to ask the general to ask the holy man to move.
You couldn't do that. It wouldn't be polite.
I don't suppose the general even knows he's there.
Oh, yes, he does. That old man worries him quite a bit, particularly when he's in the middle of his dinner or when he's trying on a new frock coat from London.
Why?
Well, I suppose he feels you ought to go and do likewise.
Then he wouldn't turn him out.
Well, it'll be a bit awkward for the general to turn out his own uncle.
His uncle?
General Sir Krishna Rai, KCVO, KCSI, CMG. Several foreign decorations, too. He lent our general the money to buy this place.
The holy
I've
man.
never heard him talk. They say he speaks perfect English. Several
Oh.
other European languages, too.
Does he never speak at all?
I've never heard him.
When does he eat or sleep?
No
Exposition.
one knows. He's always in his place under the tree. People come miles to see him.
No one knows? Are you serious? No one has been curious enough to just stay there? Put a camera on that shit.
Well, I really don't know what to do.
And you
What would Christ have done?
detect movement every time he is captured. The act of eating or maybe even sleeping, the bastard.
Morning, General.
Good morning, Sister Honey. Good morning, Sister Ruth.
Everyone has their nose piercing, uh, so it's probably very in right now. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. The latest technology. Typewriter. Shit. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Do you like it, Sister Ruth? It's called Black Narcissus. Comes from the Army Navy stores in London.
How perfumed you have to have your fucking
Black Narcissus.
hand care
I
shit.
don't like scent at all.
Oh, Sister, don't you think it's rather common to smell of ourselves?
To what? Reminds
Have
me
you
of
seen the young gentleman
perfume.
today?
What's the
movie,
latest?
The end.
Emeralds. Beautiful emeralds. The deepest, most beautiful green I've ever seen. At that hour in the morning, they make me bilious. Have you seen his coats? He must have a different one for every day in the year.
Lucky he doesn't have to do his own laundry.
Yesterday, he had a coat the color of ripe corn, patterned with flowers and damask. His earrings were amethysts, 3 inches long, and his rings were turquoise. Today, he's all jade and emeralds, and his coat is the most wonderful pattern of pale violet stripes, worked entirely in petit pois, just like my grandmother's footstool. Oh, Granny.
Turn round.
So this is another flashback,
These
or
emeralds are for you, my darling, when you marry.
imagining what it could have been. Flashbacks or fantasy? I still don't know. The acting is whack. The acting is whack. Everyone acts whack.
Yes, come.
Good night, everybody. Not too late, darling.
Oh dear, I hope we get something settled by the winter.
Where are you, Con? He said it was called Black Narcissus, and he got it at the Army and Navy stores. Black Narcissus. That's what I'm going to call him. It's a wonderful name for him. He's so vain, like a peacock. Fine black peacock. He's not black. They all look alike to me.
Are you serious?
General, please conjugate Sassoir.
Je m'assieds. Tu t'assieds. Il s'assied. Nous
So he's Hindu.
essayons. Vous essayez. Il s'essaye.
Future tense.
Saint Faith. I'm not one to criticize anyone else's artistic endeavors, but let me tell you that was a very pure fucking attempt at some shit. She should have refrained. Not that I'm a good artist or anything. What the hell? Lulai my liking? Lulai my liking? This shit is mystifying. It's fucking mystifying.
Something for you.
For me?
Christmas present.
Fantasy
Oh,
or flashback?
Con.
What the hell is that? Flashback? I think it's fantasy. I think it's fantasy. The thing is,
Sister Clodagh,
They are not professional singers, right? So.
Sister, may I congratulate you on the birth of Christ?
Congratulations on the birth of Christ.
Thank you, General.
I hope you don't mind my coming tonight. I am very much interested in Jesus Christ. Have I said anything wrong?
No, but we don't usually speak of him so casually.
And you should. He should be casual and as much a part of life as your daily bread.
What the hell is this? Drunkenness in the convent.
Dare you come here like this? How dare you come to our service tonight? You're unforgivable. You're objectionable when you're sober and abominable when you're drunk.
Objectionable. Abominable. Those are some nice adjectives right there. I really like them.
I quite agree.
If you have a spark of decency left in you, you won't come near us again.
Spark of decency.
No, I won't be a nun. No, I cannot be a nun. For I am so fond of pleasure. I cannot be a nun. Happy Christmas!
I do like his voice. It's so nice and loud. I think it's lovely, don't you?
I'm partial to
Good night, Sister Clodagh.
some of the ladies, but not that I judge her.
Come in.
I want to talk to you. Come and sit down.
There is some fucking shit.
I've
Shitstorm
been
coming
worried about
for
you
sure.
for some time.
No,
I feel that things are not right with you.
In what way?
she's turning
You
Carlos.
look so ill,
Carlos,
and you've
whatever.
got so terribly thin.
Oh
I
shit.
know that you're trying to keep up for all our sakes, but I feel that you really must go in with Sister Bryony and see the doctor.
I shan't see the doctor. I'm perfectly well, you know it. You're just trying to make out that...
Jeez. Okay. Have you? Are you done with your
I
tantrum?
didn't mean to be rude. I haven't been sleeping, that's all.
Nice
If you
excuse.
haven't been sleeping, there must be some reason for it. Can't
Nice
you
excuse.
tell me?
Nice excuse.
Is something worrying you?
Yes. Yes, that's it. I'm worried.
Don't you think you could tell me about it? I'd like you to tell me if you can.
I can't speak of it. To anyone.
Won't you try? You know you can trust me.
You didn't want me to come here. None of you have ever wanted me here.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't you think you're letting things run away with you?
You think?
I think you have let yourself fall into thinking too much of Mr. Dean.
You don't say.
Sister, don't you realize what you're doing? What you're running the risk of losing in yourself? Sister,
Losing
you
yourself.
must, I must make you see before it is too late.
All the same, I've noticed you're very pleased to see him yourself.
How dare you? She's the mother superior. Look at her.
If that was in your mind, it's better said. I think you're out of your senses.
Look at that shit.
Listen to
She's
me.
possessed.
I don't know. I can't decide now what to make of you. I shall have to think, and I want you to think too. As
She
for
crossed
Mr.
the line.
Dean, in spite of his charm and kindliness, he is not a good man. You must take him for what he is and not try to glorify him into something he is not. When he came to chapel on Christmas night, he was drunk.
The bastard.
Can I go?
I want you to write to Reverend Mother. I shan't look at the letter, and her reply will be your own business.
Am I to write 2 or 3 pages? Would you rather I did it now, or shall I finish my
Damn.
classwork first?
Look at this shit. She's lost it.
You may go.
She's completely lost it. You have to deal with her. Shoot her. Throw her from the fucking cliff. Before it's too late. Where she's ringing the bell. Just push her. It was an accident. I saw it happen. She slipped. And if she hangs on to the rope of the bell, just cut it. As swiftly as possible. No one would even bother to recover the body. Fuck that shit. The beast would get to them, to it before anyone else. It's what's good for the convent. This should be done.
That puzzle is mine. Give it to me.
I can't, Remini. I must give all the mail to Sister Clotha.
It's mine. Give
What?
it to me, you little fool. Can't you see it's addressed to me? Look, I ordered it myself in Calcutta. It's nothing to do with anyone else.
A dress? She ordered a dress? Shh. She's trying to escape.
Sister Bryony, do you know what's happened to the other gold chain off the censer?
No, it was there when we had it out at Christmas.
Well, it isn't here now.
Ask Canchi if she's seen it.
And for stealing in my house. For stealing a brass chain which is only worth 2 annas.
I had forgotten about this personage.
And he's for getting found out.
You know what I say about the acting? You know what I say? You cannot tell me you are not aware of it.
What has the girl done?
She's a thief. She stole a brass chain from the church room to put round her dirty neck. Finish the meeting, my little General Bahadur. You're going to be a great man. Not like your uncle, oh dear, no. Like your grandfather. Ha ha! He was a man. Finish the meeting and begin to be a man.
Look at her laugh. That's some shit. That is some shit right there.
Get up.
You know what I mean? Where did he get the collar? I mean the necklace. It's the same. They go around the neck. God damn it. Jeez.
Forget me not. Forget me not. Sweet
Those kids obviously know fucking English.
daffodil. Daffodil. Japanese peony. Japanese peony. Chinese lily. Chinese lily. Tulip. Tulip. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle.
Sister Honey, will you find Sister Philippa for me, please? And the cabbage patch?
Foxgloves.
And the
Cabbage
butter beans?
patch.
Honeysuckle.
And the onions?
Tulips.
And the potatoes, all flowers?
All flower.
No, not the little round bed. And there are some more vegetables down by the stables where they won't show.
But what on earth came over you, Would you like to sit down?
Sister, I want to be transferred.
I don't like this shit. I don't like how you run this
I
shit.
want you, if you will, to write and ask for my transfer at once. If you will, at once.
But why?
I was becoming too fond of the place. I was too wrapped up in my work. I thought too much about it. I'd forgotten.
Forgotten what?
What I am. I was losing the spirit of our order. I've been thinking it over, you see, and I must go at once.
I don't see that at all.
You know what it reminds me of? That whole camera
Now
shit.
that you know and you realize the danger, you needn't go. Surely now is the time to stay.
I daren't stay. I think there are only two ways of living in this place. Either you must live like Mr. Dean or like the holy man. Either ignore it or give yourself up to it.
Ignore it? Ignore what?
Neither would do for us.
No.
Well, we are here, and I don't think it will help matters if we run away.
Wake. Wake. Let's do it. I'm game.
You know if I ask for you to be transferred, it'll be a bad mark against you.
That's all the better.
I don't even need let's do it
That's what I
holy
need.
man style. Nothing except Einstein. That's it. Jeez, he's dying. He's dying, and it's their fault. What are they going to do about it?
Pugala, Manang. What'd she say, Aya?
Yeah, I'm going to give him something.
It's Alma's little brother. Shall we give him magnesium?
Look at the acting. Look at the
Or
acting.
some of the paraffin emulsion?
Just look at it. He's dead.
103.
Just look at the
That's not much of
acting.
a baby, is it? I mean, they go up and down easy in it, don't they?
Goilo Salo Gogmien.
Damn.
It's been like it 3 days, Lemony. This morning he wouldn't wake, so she brought him.
Let him sleep. Take him home and put him on your bed, and let him sleep.
Ciao, New Yorkie. Wengal.
Aren't you going to give him anything?
There's nothing I can do.
He's dead.
But there must be something we can do.
Dead.
At least bathe his eyes. Or leave his tummy with a little oil.
I don't touch him.
Dead.
I don't think he feels any pain.
You've only got to look at him to see how it
Dead.
You're afraid. You're thinking what Mr. Dean says. You'll give up his little life without a stroke.
That's enough, sister!
Hmm.
I won't have any hysteria from you. I know what I'm doing.
Stop being hysterical right now.
The kindest thing you can do is to make her go home, where she'll be amongst her own people.
Because he's dead.
Lemony Pugala. Sister Ruth. Everyone's very late this morning. I do hope nothing's happened. Joseph, go down the path and hurry them up. Well, go on.
Can you see the acting?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Why don't you want to? How dare you answer me like that? Go at once.
No, I won't go.
Joseph,
Now stand still. Tell me what's the matter. Do you hear? Don't frighten him. He knows something, the little idiot.
Look at this
Joseph,
shit.
why haven't the children come?
Good
The
cop,
girls,
bad
Joseph.
cop routine.
Where are they? He knows why. Tell us.
I don't want to. Lemony, don't make me tell.
Joseph, you must tell us. Please, Joseph, dear. Tell us.
The little baby is dead.
Oh, no.
Little brother is dead. And they said that this man and Lemony killed him.
Sister Clara!
There's nobody in the dispensary.
None of the children have come.
There are no gardeners?
Cantier's gone.
So has the young general.
There isn't a servant in the place.
We're all
What?
alone. There's no one in the house. It was my fault. Because I loved him, because I couldn't bear to see him die. I did it, I killed him. I gave her a bottle to take away and somehow
What?
a cotton wool and one of our spoons. I killed him. I killed him. Aya!
It was very, very, very dramatic.
All true, Lemony. The people are very angry.
We must explain.
Oh.
Somebody must tell them. We must
Is that
find the
true?
young
Yes,
girl.
yes,
He
it's
hasn't
true.
run away from us.
No, he's run away with Canty.
Aya,
Oh,
will
shit.
you take a message to the village?
Me? Oh, no.
Well, can Joseph?
Everything is
Keep him
falling
well,
into
but
place
they won't let him
perfectly.
Come back. I'll go. It's not safe for any of you to go outside the garden.
You can't go through, so it's far too dangerous.
All right, sister, I'm not going down.
She cannot go, it's too dangerous. Who the fuck is this guy and why is he no longer around?
Hola! Hola! My pony, quickly! Well, who was it?
You see that? You see the fucking acting? You see what I mean?
Mr. Dean, do you think it's serious? Don't you think they'll come back?
Sister Clodagh, the agent before my time, was riding down to the factory one day on his pony, and he let it kick an umbrella that was lying open in the path. There was a child asleep under it, and it was killed. It was just an accident, but they murdered him that night. Now, I'm not trying to frighten you, but I want you to see that it may be serious. I've been down to the village, and everything seems quiet enough.
Did they say anything?
Nothing. They listened to me and said
He
nothing.
has to be purchased.
I saw the woman. I drank the stuff that Sister Honey was foolish enough to give her.
You drank it?
I wanted to prove to them that I wouldn't drop down dead. It was only castor oil.
Yes.
Now, none of you must go out of the garden. Try to behave as though nothing had happened. I'll go down now and come back this evening.
I'm not exactly grasping what is going on, but I know that it's fucked up for the not looking good for here. Now this this R-rated idiot is going to spill the fucking milk all over the place. Just watch. Just watch.
What's that for?
Look at the acting. Just look at it.
Who sent it? Sister Clodagh?
It's mesmerizing. Spill milk all over the place. I knew it. I knew it. He's going to spill milk all over. Yep. That's what crazy people do. They spill milk all over the place. Psst. In a jealous rage, ellos. Se describe de consecuencias. Murder them both with a fucking. No. I'm just going to see what's going on. Spy on them. Look at them. Enjoying time together and shit. Push them. Push them from the fucking cliff. Do it! She's not gonna do it. She doesn't have the guts. Oh. I mean, it's going to be. It's going to have to be
Do you notice a change in us since we came here?
I notice a change in you.
a pretty strong show, but
Am
I think it's
very
possible.
different?
Yes. So much nicer.
Look at this shit.
Nicer?
Just do it.
You're human.
Human. Yes, we're all human, aren't we? When I was a girl, I loved a man. We were children together in Ireland, where I come from, a little place called Innisfree.
Flashbacks, bitch.
I thought, everyone thought we should marry. But he was ambitious, and I found out he was going to America to his uncle. And he didn't intend to take me.
Just like that, for whatever reason.
He didn't think he was doing anything wrong. I don't think he ever thought of us marrying. But in a little place like that, and I had shown I loved him, I had to get away first.
Look at this
That's why
shit.
you entered the order. And being you wouldn't go back.
Exposition.
It was a strange way of bringing me in.
Flashbacks,
God works
bitch.
in strange ways.
I knew it was
I had
flashbacks. She
work to
didn't
do,
like
and I
fantasizing
had
type.
the life. No one outside can possibly know what that means. It came to be my life. I had forgotten everything until I came here. The first day I came, I thought of him for the first time for years. I seemed to
Years.
go back to the first time I loved him when we were children. The young general reminds me of him, too. The world comes thrusting in behind him. I've been drifting
She's
and
seriously
dreaming,
spilling the beans here. It's
now I
amazing.
seem to be living through the
Just out
struggle
of
the
nowhere.
between-
I guess the relationship has been to
Yeah.
warrant such
It's quite
an
clean. I washed
intimate,
my hair this morning.
personal.
Don't take on so, there's a good girl. It'll all blow over. There's nothing really wrong.
Look at the acting.
Sister Philippa is leaving. And this morning I had a letter from Reverend Mother. Sister Ruth is giving up the order. She has not renewed her vows.
I'm sorry.
And you. Ever since we came here, over all our troubles, it's been, ask Mr. Dean. Ask Mr. Dean.
There was just no one else you could ask.
Look at this shit.
I had to take the young general. I couldn't turn out the holy man.
Why
I
not?
couldn't stop the wind from blowing and the air from being as clear as crystal, and I couldn't hide the mountain.
Holy shit.
Look, you must get away from
She's
here, all of you,
completely
at once.
unraveling.
Run away?
Yes, if you've got any sense.
What, leave all this work like the brothers?
Like the brothers?
Yes.
Like those fucking retards?
I told you it was no place to put a nunnery. There's something in the atmosphere that makes everything seem exaggerated. Don't you
I
understand?
know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, my friend. He's still not dead? When does he eat? When does he sleep? He must be dead. Just surviving on 9 cents, just like that. I hope those fucking. I'm feeling kind of allergic, so I hope those fucking eye drops are still working. They are asleep. Confirm. Now it's time for murder.
Sister, are you there?
Are you? No, she's asleep. She barricaded herself.
Sister, do you want me to wake the others?
You can't order me about. You have nothing to do with me anymore.
I know what you've done. I know that you've left the order. I only want to stop you from doing something you'll be sorry for. Sister Philippa is going back in a few days' time. I want to send you with her.
That's what you would like to do. Send me back. And shut me up. That's what you would all like to do.
Shut her up? From what? Oh. The what? Look at this shit. How can you not? Are you serious? You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, then forget about it. It doesn't
Why should
really.
we want to keep you here against your will?
Because you're all jealous of me. Especially you.
Look at this shit. It's amazing.
At least wait till the morning. Wait till the morning and I'll wait with you.
Look at this shit. She's delirious. Look at the sweat in her brow. Verse 1. I mean, book 1. Something. Gospel or whatever. 1. Whatever that's. A long time passed. She was reading the ship, and the other woman took off. Oh. Just taking off. She's not going to put fucking hits. Ah. You let your guard down for a split second. Look at this malevolent woman.
Aya, wake up! Oh, what is it? What is it? It's Sister Ruth! Stop her! She's gone mad!
She's completely lost it.
Can't stop mad people. You should leave them alone.
She may kill us.
True.
If she's really mad, that won't matter.
Quick, all of you, search the house. We must stop her! Sister Ruth! Sister Ruth! Sister Ruth! We must get
Who the fuck is Sister Ruth?
Sister Ruth!
Um, didn't she left it abundantly clear with her evil laughter as she departed that she didn't want anything to do with them anymore?
But Joseph, anything may have happened to the Lemony. She may be hurt.
That would be a very little thing to him, Lemony. He wouldn't notice it.
Jesus Christ. Just look at it. Liquor? Oh, yes, liquor. Well, it's in front of her now. I am Sister Ruth, bitch. What's up? She's gonna say. And the guy's going to overact for sure. Because that's exactly what everyone does in this shit.
Good evening.
Sister Ruth. Do you know who I am? Look at that shit! Look at that shit!
I can't stand it any longer. I left the order. I gave up my vows. I finished with them up there.
They are
See.
done and dusted.
Well, I can arrange for you to stay at the rest house. I'll send my boy over now. In the morning, I'll get ponies and porters to take you to Darjeeling.
I love you.
Look at this shit! What did I tell you?
No, you can forget about it.
What did I tell you?
I'm sorry, Sister Ruth. Very sorry, but... Look, let me take you back to the palace. It isn't too late. Sister Cloda's your friend. She spoke to me about you last night. She wants to help you.
She hates me. They all hate me. Not
She's
anyone's
gone
ever been kind.
crazy.
I've hardly spoken a word to you.
Yes, you have. The first time is when I stopped the old native woman from bleeding to death. You said you were grateful.
Did I?
And then when you stopped me that day in the hall, you said...
Well, whatever I said, it didn't mean a thing.
Look at this shit!
Gone crazy. Well, drive one another crazy, but leave me out of it!
Look at this shit!
Going to Darjeeling or not?
No.
And you must go back to the palace.
No.
You'll go back if I have to carry you back. Go and talk to Sister Cloda. She brought you here, she can get you back again.
Sister Cloda. Sister Cloda! You know what she says about you?
Or whatever she said, it was true.
You said that because you love her!
I don't love anyone!
Holy shit! Look at this shit! She's lost it. Literally and figuratively. I cannot believe this shit. I want to stop.
Feel better now?
Yes.
All right. I'll go.
That's a good girl. Try and get some sleep.
I knew some crazy shit, some overacting crazy shit was going to happen.
Come on, I'll come with you.
It was
Go alone.
it was from the fucking horizon.
You'll
Look
do
at this
nothing
shit.
of the sort.
Go alone or not at all.
Suit yourself.
40. for the head.
It's
So,
morning, Lemony.
Oh, yes, Joseph, it's morning. What time is it?
5:45 by Auntie's watch.
holy fuck. This has been quite the movie.
Day, Lemony. We'll call it the flying of the snow.
Joseph, if Sister Bryony asks for me, I'll be in the chapel.
I guess, look at this shit. Someone is going to end up being thrown over the cliff. I am sure of that. I'm still not sure who. My bets are on the crazy woman for now. But Sister Superior is also a good candidate, as well as the guy. Look at that shit! You see what I mean? You have to see what I mean. You cannot not see what I mean. It's really only between those two. My bets are on the crazy woman, for sure. Crazy woman going over the cliff for sure. This whole regain of sanity has led me to believe that the Mother Superior is actually going to pull through alive this whole ordeal. So, crazy woman, full steam, going over the cliff. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Blessed is the
Over the cliff. 3, 1, go. Swiftly, cut the rope. You've trained for this. Got them. All that training for nothing. Can you believe that shit? She didn't have a knife. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Crazy woman over the cliff. That's it. I saw that shit coming from 7 miles away. 7 fucking miles away. Psst. There's a cliff. Someone is going to fucking get thrown over that shit. Crazy woman. Of course. That scene was the cementing factor right there. If it had been a crazy woman scene, then it would have been obvious that the other one is the victim of the cliff throwing shit. I don't think she survived. Sometimes you will get surprises like that.
What do you want, General?
Sister, you know I have not been here lately, and I'm deeply sorry about Sister Ruth.
Look at the acting. Just look at it.
You're cross with me.
Just
Please
look at
do
it.
not be cross with me. I've done a very wrong thing, but I didn't mean to do it.
Isn't it rather late to tell me about that?
Yes. Yes, it is rather. I don't mean to do anything wrong again. I'm going to give up being clever and famous. I'm going to be exactly like my ancestors. They were warriors and princes. They were modest and brave and polite. And they never did anything cheating. That is why I came to you as soon as I thought of it, to tell you what I have done.
Must you tell me now?
Please, sister.
Well, what have you done?
I think the movie should have ended
Sister Claudia
5 minutes ago.
didn't know how to tell you, so I asked Mr. Dean.
That's right.
And he
Right
said
before
that
the
it was the story of the prince
it's left to the reader's
and
imagination
the
to
beggar
fell over
maid.
the fucking cliff. Oh man, I checked out after the whole cliff thing. That was it. That was it. That's the movie right there. I don't know what this is, but it's over. The movie was over 5 minutes ago for sure. Oh, they are getting the fuck out of there. Thank God. No more over the cliff shit. Covered in fog. Or is it mist? There's a difference. But I think it's better called fog.
जल्दी जाओ.
Nice shorts, bro.
You said you'd give us till the rains break.
They haven't broken yet. What will they do with you down there?
I shall be sent to another convent with less responsibility.
Oh,
I shall be superseded as sister in charge.
Will you be able to stomach that? A stiff-necked, obstinate creature like you?
look at this shit.
It's what I need. I expect I shall have to remind myself of it 100 times a day. I can't change in a minute like the young general. But I shall have my ghosts to remind me.
Yeah, the crazy
Leave
woman.
me with more than one.
They never recovered the body. Not a trace of it left. The
Will you
beast
do
got
one
it.
last
Go to it.
thing for me?
Look at that
I know you'd
horse.
rather not
He
do
stole that shot right there.
Of course I'll do it.
Good shit.
All right.
Look at it. Look at this motherfucker.
Goodbye.
He's still going. I cannot believe it. He's going to do it again. Check it out.
Goodbye.
I can see it in the ears. Oh, damn. Too bad. what's this? So, what did you think about the fucking movie? I had my objections, but it was